What's good, Ignition? So this is different from you guys are in my bathroom. Welcome. So in today's video I'm going to be doing my grooming, I guess male grooming video. So I'm going to show you guys how I get a lineup. I've been requested by a couple of my subbies, men and women, to show you guys how I shape up my beard and how I give my lineup. I've gotten a lot of compliments over the last few years, me changing to this technique. I do have to disclaim here that this technique is not for everybody, because straight razors are not always the best for people, for men or women that have sensitive skin, because it can give you a lot of ingrown hairs. It can also give you a lot of pimples. So but I feel like everybody has experienced a razor and you know how your skin reacts to a razor. So I just wanted to make that disclaimer. I've been using razors since I started growing facial hair in my teenage years, and that's how I was taught to shave. So this method is the only method that I use. For my neck, I'll just use the straight razor to line it up. And then for the rest of the neck, I'll take my regular razor. This is the Gillette. It's the 5 razor one. I used to just get this part, because if I go ahead and take this razor onto my neck is super sensitive. Like from here down, it's very sensitive, so it looks like I have a hickey, or it could look like I have a burn mark. So unless it's an emergency, I will try to not use this at all. So let's get started. Personally, what I like to do is pull back my hair and see where I really need to give myself a lineup. So just be very careful with these. I get these from the beauty supply store, by the way. I get these, I think they're like $3 a pack, and I think there's 5 of them in a pack. So I buy like 5 of them at a time, 5 packs at a time, so I don't have to continue to use this, because again, this is my main razor. So what I'm gonna do is pull my hair back, and I'm gonna start from up here. I always try to make sure that this area looks super clean. Okay, I don't want to block you guys. So when getting to this area down here, what I like to do is flip the razor upside down and go upwards, so I can get the most smoothest, closest shape, so that way when I put on makeup it goes on really smooth. But I don't want to block you guys, I also like to hold the skin taut here, so I'll go this way and I'll go upward. I also kind of puff out my cheek a little bit. What I'll do now is as soon as I'm finished here, I'll go ahead and start giving myself that lineup, and I'll lightly pull up the skin and see where I'm giving myself that lineup. You never want to think that you got it perfect. You always want to take it step by step. Never just go and think that no, because then you might get an uneven, or you might take too much hair off. So we're gonna go again. See that? Now I got that little bit of a lineup going. You know, do this to your desired straightness. But I like my beard to be very faint. I don't like it to be super, super perfect. I like that effortless look when it comes to like hair and makeup, and to like very like precise things. I like it to be precise but soft, like brows. I love that like wispy brow, but I don't like it to be like drawn on anymore. As I've gotten older, I feel like natural is better, you know? But I know that natural is subjective to each person, because some people might like a heavier natural look, or some people might like a lighter natural look. So it really is subjective to the person. So moving on to the neck part. This is where it gets a little tricky. Let me zoom you guys in a little bit. Let's see. There we go. I'm gonna try to keep you there. Let me move it up a little bit. There you go. So here, I'm gonna go. You guys can see that, yeah. Now, by no means am I a professional. I just want to make that very clear. This is how I've been shaving. This is how I was taught. I've been doing this for many, many years. So just keep that in mind. This has taken me a long time to learn and be confident with the straight razor, but I still get nips and cuts here and there, you know. Okay. There you go, look at that. Perfect, you see that? Salon ready. And if you guys want to know how I trim down my beard, what I do is that I literally look at the hair, I observe the hair, and see where there's bulkiness. So like right here, I'll go. We gotta be careful because you can make yourself bulls in some spots. So just, you know, you gotta practice this part. But never take off too much. Like I said, you think you know where you're going, but you don't. So less is more at a time. Okay, so let's continue to the other side. But I really wanted to bring you this video. I am working on request, so shout outs to Devon. And then if you feel like you need to take off any bulk, just go ahead and take your razor, but just make sure you don't do too much. Who said they need a barber? When you got a straight razor, okay? Look at that, look at that. I'm not going back. Too sorry guys, I don't want to block the way. Alright, so for this area, I usually do it wet. So I'm just gonna wet my beard a little bit because, ooh, dry shaving hurts. It hurts. It hurts. I usually do this part in the shower, but for the demonstration purposes, I decided to come out of here. So this part is usually moist, so that way the razor glides really nice. Whoops, sorry guys. I don't want to zoom in. I want to zoom you out. There you go. So here I want to take this and lightly go downwards, and I'll teach you guys how I shape this area. So because I also don't have lips, I'm thinking more contour, you know, what this little thing can do. So if you put any kind of shadowing under your lips or around your lips, it makes your lips come out like this. The illusion of your lips coming out like that. So because I have very small lips, I'll go put this here, and it kind of pushes my lip outwards, so it looks like it's out. So I always keep that there. Telling you my secrets, y'all. So for this part, I always just use the end of the razor and I go up and down just so it looks like, almost like a hairline, you know? That one was a little, this middle one was a little high, so I'm just taking it slightly down. Okay. You get nicks and cuts sometimes, so just be aware you might get that when you are shaving. But it's no worries, like it goes away in a few hours. Now for this area here, I have to wet it because it hurts. So I'm just making sure my shape is okay. And then this part, oh, this part hurts. Let me wet mine. I usually do it with hot water because this, ooh. So for all the guys that have to shave on a daily basis or every other day, I understand your pain. I definitely understand your pain. At one point I was thinking about laser, but I like a beard. Like, I think it's sexy, you know. Who doesn't like beards? Like men or women, you know, so. I'm just gonna take a little bit of shaving cream. I use the Skintimates. This one broke my. This is a little ghetto, but this is the Skintimates. Which one is this? The Skintimates Skin Therapy Moisturizing Hydrating Gel for dry skin in the pink bottle with vitamin E. So I don't take that much, but I do take a good amount. And then I wet my hand, and I'll take it. Look at all this hair from my face. I do like to do this part because it's super important, because this part is super delicate and I will break out if I don't put any kind of shaving cream there. Like the rest of my face is fine because I'm doing detail work, but here, So I'll go with my straight razor. Sorry, my Gillette razor, and I'll just go in a downward motion unless I need to get like a super precise shade. If I need that, or if I'm having stubborn hairs, then I'll go right here, like that. Just make sure your sides are even. Yeah, this is, I expected this video to be a little bit longer, but yeah, I'm done pretty much. So I'm gonna go and show you guys really quickly what I use after I finish to soften my beard and condition. So give me 1 second. Welcome back, Ignition. So just change the scenery. I just had to come into the office to finish up the video. I wanted to show you guys what I use on my beard to soften my beard as well as condition it. And this is the product. So this is the Kopari coconut melt. So you guys can see that. I love this stuff. First of all, this stuff smells amazing. I always have this on deck. I just feel like it's super pricey for what it is. I feel like I can get this organically at like Whole Foods. You can get something like this at Whole Foods or at any kind of natural market. But this what I love about this product is that the scent of coconut that releases the aroma is so good, and I love this product. I always buy this product in bulk because I'm like, I don't know if it's gonna, you know, be discontinued, because I never hear nobody talk about it. I love coconuts. I always try to smell like the Caribbean. So anyway, I digress. Going back to the topic. So it's a solid, as you can see. I don't know, maybe not. Let me shut the light off really quickly. Yeah, so you can see that it's a solid product. And when you do take some, it's not too hard where, you know, you're like really digging in there. It's soft to the touch. So, well, depending on how hot your house is, it can pretty much melt. In the summertime, this is straight up liquid. But in the wintertime or around this time in New York, it is a solid. So I take about this much, and oh God, you guys have to smell this. If you guys use this, sound off down below. Let me know what you guys think of the product. All right, so this is my hands after. Like, it doesn't look shiny, yes. And then what I'll do is I'll go in a downwards motion and rubbing it in. Sorry guys, my phone is right behind me. And this allows your hair to become softened. Can't talk today. Just softens your hair really nicely. It also conditions the skin under your hair that the moisturizer might have not gotten. It is super imperative, guys, that you go ahead and moisturize your beard, or at least the skin underneath the hair. But this also allows the hair to be soft. So like if you have a partner and you guys kiss, it's not going to irritate the skin because the hair is soft and smooth. Now, there's been times where I've had partners and I've kissed them, and you know, even women too. I give them a kiss and they're like, ouch, you know, your beard is very spiky, because my beard is very short. So, you know, I just like to massage it and just keep that in mind to hydrate the area. So if you feel like you're content with how your beard looks afterwards, then just leave it as is. I don't do more than this because my moisturizer, my skincare takes care of the rest of my face, but I do like to make sure that these areas are really hydrated. All right, so let me get a close up for you guys. So you see that? See that line up? And I just did that right in front of you guys. Very fresh, very clean. See that? No hairs. I did get a little scruff from the razor here. I usually get it, yeah, around here is very thin skin, so I do usually get cut. But like I said, in like 5-10 minutes, it's gonna be gone. But guys, I hope you enjoyed that. To everybody that requested this video, shout outs to you guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. It's nothing miracle-y. This is just how I shave. Again, keep in mind that if you are sensitive, a straight razor might not be for you. However, you can incorporate something like this into your shaving routine. Alright, Ignition, so I hope you guys like that. Let me know what you guys think. Do not forget to thumbs up the video and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Alright, light us up, y'all. Signing off.